beautiful Hamilton, New Jersey, where her husband's home with the kids, and they're celebrating the Red, White, and Blueberry Festival today in town. Hamilton is the blueberry capital of the world.
I did not know that.
That's why I'm here.
You are a wealth of information.
It's working out well for me, too, career-wise, isn't it?
Here comes Daniel Page, Brandon Booher. The winner of this race will take on Karen Stalba, and while they back up, it gives me an opportunity to remind you the next Lucas Oil Drag Racing Series show comes your way from Chicago. It's the O'Reilly Auto Parts Route 66 National. Comes your way on ESPN2 and ESPN2 HD, Sunday, July the 17th at 4 Eastern.
That's the fast track, the weekend with the All-Stars, one of the weekends we all look forward to because all the bigs come over. It is the best gathering place for Lucas Oil racers in the country all season long.
And here comes Booher, who qualified in the number 7 spot. Dan Page qualified in the number 2 spot. That is a championship car owned by Arthur Gallant.
Daniel's team struggled in that opening round. They ran at 5.50 to get the win at 265 miles an hour, but it was laboring all the way down the racetrack. Meanwhile, Brandon, driving his car, had a great run at 546 and was dynamite out of the gate. Took out another one of the injected cars. There were some huge upsets, some big hole shots in the opening round. Brandon got one of them.
Oh, you saw Booher drive away, but then Page started to kind of climb back in, but unfortunately he ran out of racetrack. Brandon moves on with a 547, 259 mile an hour pass.
And he will be next up there for that Karen Stalba. Again, Daniel's car, but it's just really laboring these cars to get right up on the RPMs. As soon as he hits the throttle, you don't hear that crisp sound. The tire shake comes out, lifted the front wheels just a little bit, but that car after qualifying, that's more than a little tire shake, but just never was really hitting with the power they needed. Let's go down to the top end of the racetrack again, and Jamie's with the doctor.
Yes, Jerry Powell, the medicine man. You're advancing on to the semifinals, but when you're sitting there at the light and you're waiting for your competitor to get it backed up, is it tough for you to keep your head straight?
No, I mean, you know, it's not any harder than working at the ER. So we're just glad he was able to get it backed up. We don't know what happened at the line, but we waited, so it was fine. He's done it for us. We had problems yesterday, and he kind of hauled around trying to wait for us to get up there. Unfortunately, we couldn't make it, so it was kind of, you know, just exchange for what he did for us yesterday. So yeah.
Going on.
Yeah,
good luck.
I'm excited. I want special thanks to Larry Snyder and Mick Snyder. They're the ones who do my motor, and if it wasn't for them, we couldn't be here. And my crew guys are awesome. This is the first time we've ever made it this far. You know, Mike Pratt, they got Chet Cowan and Victor Lucas. They've been doing great. We appreciate it. Thanks.
Thank you.
But it will be the doctor operating without lane choice in the semifinals, as Marty Thacker will pick his lane on one side. On the other side will be Karen Stalba when she comes up against Brandon Booher. In fact, the semifinals are next when we come back to Norwalk. Do what?